Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Barry Larkin goes down for the first out of the game. Steve Finley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Machado now on 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Lifted into center field. Blackmon on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So striding forward now, Will Clark. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. Clark is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Carter corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the end. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he got him swinging. Brian Dozier is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Barry Larkin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reggie moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Left fielder, George Springer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that's finally over for a strike. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. squared that one up just a little late. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's a look over to first. Another 0-2 coming. He's running again. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Steve Finley, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 12, Steve
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And this is going to be a foul ball. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Clark. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. A base hit in his first trip, and he's back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it
0-1.
locks him up for strike 1. Jake Lamb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jake Lamb.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Carter finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jackson is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and in for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayward giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready once again, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rays, second baseman, Daniel
Sent
Murphy.
on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
12, Steve Finley.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Will Clark. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. Strike one. Craig Gentry will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Craig Gentry.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Larkin fields it cleanly, and Larkin's throw is right there for the first down. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is in pursuit, and the Rays are in the hit column. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hard on the ground towards short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A swinging bunt to the mound. The throw will go to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. A step on the bag for 1, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Chop foul wide of first. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there he goes towards second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Finley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reggie comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a move over to first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Machado is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a knuckleball that stays too high.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Runner goes for second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Ryan Braun now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. After it is Blackman. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Clark will get under it to put it away just past the first base.
22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Barry Larkin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
0-2. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Number 14.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they start him out away with a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Jerry Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first down. stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Will Clark. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. 2 is left. Lindor. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box.
Reggie Jackson.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
Gary Carter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Served out to left off the end of the bat. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Murphy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly hit here to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And this ball's going to find the seat. Down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Hendrys Morales will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game. Striding in, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
From the belt, the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Jake Lamb standing in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.